Thanks for joining me on another edition of Positivity with Peggy. Today I have with me Monica Blanco. Hi, Monica.
Hi.
Thanks for coming down. So Monica is the owner of Colour Couture, and Colour Couture is a tanning line. Now, we all know, skin cancer is just rampant amongst us. My dad just had a bout of skin cancer. It was really scary for my family. I've always been a big self-tanner. And when you and I met, we just instantly hit it off. We just, girls, and we both have 2 daughters. You went through postpartum depression as well as I did. And what I loved about your product is, well, first of all, tell me, exactly how you got into the business. And then I want you to tell everyone about the product because it's all natural, which I love, organic. So no parabens, correct?
No parabens, no. Animal friendly, natural, I handpicked everything. But how I started was, I was in the legal field and obviously trying to support my family, and I started tanning on the side because I have extremely fair skin. You can't tell because I'm always tan. But
which is so weird.
I know.
I would never think you have pale skin.
My mother is from Spain and my father's from Mexico, so I have really light skin. So it was really hard for me because I really wanted to be with my kids. I never got to go to any plays, and that's it, they're only little ones. So I started tanning on the side, and I have a lot of sisters and cousins, so it just got really big, and everybody just in my area was like calling me, Tammy, and I started making pretty good money. And obviously I didn't make as much as I did working in the legal field, but to be able to go see my kids was more money than anything that I could ever imagine.
Of course, it's more rewarding to have more time with your family than to be making more money.
So then I started private labeling, and then just came to the conclusion of not wanting to put my hair out anymore about, the smells or the ingredient deck or things like that. So I started, developing my own line, and when I did that, I came up with, all these amazing products, and I handpicked everything. From, I'm a huge animal advocate, so nothing is tested on animals. Paraben-free, natural. I have a lot of my ingredients that we import from France, so like my plum seed extract, my premium DHA, things like that. So I want to make sure that not only are my clients going to look great, but they're going to feel good when it goes on their skin. And
they actually smell really nice.
So I was just going to say, the smell is like, when I put it on, I feel like I'm getting flashbacks to the beach.
Yeah.
You're
on a tropical island. Although I have talked to you we've talked about partnering up and doing a fragrance-free because Micah's allergic to everything.
Yes.
And I know there are a lot of people out there that don't like fragrance. So that could be coming soon?
Exactly. That's going to be coming soon for sure. And it's weird because sometimes, I get samples and my guy's like, well, try this. And it just instantly gives me a headache. And I wanted to make sure that it was going to appeal to men and women. So definitely in the works.
Now, what I like about your product as well is you started off doing the airbrush tanning, which I bought my own airbrush tanning system when I was on the show because I needed to be tan all the time. But you also have the lotions. So now this one I absolutely love, the exfoliator.
Yes, you have to start, with an exfoliant. Obviously, you need to remove the dead skin cells. And one thing that I was really big on was you could buy a lot of the over-the-counter, products. But they are very abrasive to the skin, and I don't know if a lot of people know, but when you have scarring on your skin anywhere, when you tan over it, the tan tends to get a little bit more darker around it. So when you turn to like apricot or walnut scrubs, like I literally put my hands under magnifying glasses to see which one was better, and that's why I chose plum. It took me forever to get that, but I mean, when you use it, you literally, do you love it?
I love it.
I love the smell. I love the way it makes my skin feel. It's amazing. And it has a lot of antioxidant cocktails in it. That's good. Vitamin E,
Well, and that's why you're here, because literally I've tried, you can ask Mike, I've tried everything. He calls me, what does he say? He says, you're like a product, you're a product guru. He hates it because I'm like always trying new stuff. And your product, out of all of them, worked the best on me. It gave me the best color, but what I liked the best about it was it also lasted the longest. Because so many products, because I'm so fair, I'm Irish and Danish, I would get like that scaly look. And I don't get that with yours. But I also think the other thing that really helps is the tan extender.
Yeah,
and I use this a lot.
Yeah, oh my god, we can't keep these. These are so, if you know how to use it right from start to finish. Like this morning, I got spray tan last night, and then I, washed off the bronzer. I put the lotion on, And then I got my can because I like to be super duper duper dark, and I'm a walking advertisement. So I just spray it on, and I go, and I can't ever seem to get that color with any of my solutions or anything. So start from point A, which is scrubbing, then getting the tan applied, and then go down the line, and it'll last 7 days, 10 days. I've had clients email me saying, "Oh my God, it lasts 12 days."
I haven't tried that. So actually spray after you do the airbrush,
Put
you
the
can
lotion on,
spray the aerosol
over it to
tan
give you
over it.
darker
Okay.
color.
And then you also have a lotion that I love. You do a self tanner lotion.
That's the lotion.
No, I thought you had one. Do you have one other one?
Mm-mm.
No? Oh, okay. My mistake. Well, so these are the three right now, plus the
professional use that I offer to my technicians and my spas and salons.
Perfect. Well, we're going to put all your information below us, so everyone will, be able to find out how to get it. And I'm so excited that you came down.
I'm excited too.
Now, real quick, tell me, or tell the viewers, because if people have never done this before and they want to go in and get an airbrush tan, what are some tips that they should be looking for from an airbrush artist?
Technician. I think that they should do a little bit of their research on it, because I can't tell you how many phone calls I have to receive when the technician doesn't really know what they're doing. And it's sad to say, a lot of people just think that they can just do this real quick, and some people can, and that's great that, if you want to do something like that, but it's just like getting your hair done. I'm not going to go to somebody that learned in their garage, you know what I mean? I want to go to somebody that's, qualified and educated, and the great thing about us is that we're growing by the day. I have technicians all over that I train. Southern California, I do Skype trainings. I was just Skyping with somebody this morning from Annapolis, teaching them how to do this, and we just go over from start to finish on how to spray tan, efficiently but timely as well. So it's kind of hard to, really eliminate who's good and who's not. It's just, I think referrals are huge.
Of course.
And I think, when you talk to somebody about certain things, if they're well educated about it, then I would say that you'd probably want to go with them.
Well, you did give me a few good tips that we can share, and you said always have them start at the bottom and work their way up, because people tend to want to look down at what, what are they spraying me now?
Do their face and their neck always last, because the client's always curious to see, is it dark enough? Like, what's going on? And then that leaves them with their lines. Definitely.
So always start at the bottom, and then obviously the exfoliating beforehand. What other tips would you?
I would say be prepared. Bring dark, loose clothing. Some flip flops would be great. People sometimes come in with jeans, and jeans act as an exfoliant. You walk and you rub. So you want to wear
see, I wear jeans a lot. That's good to know.
You want to wear like a dark, loose dress, something that, for women it's hard if you put a bra on, because, the strap is so heavy and you leave lines. So if you can just come in like a little summer dress and, and then relax. Don't go to the gym, don't wash your hands, don't, do things like that, because that's going to definitely start breaking down the tan faster. Just give yourself a couple hours after your tan, and your tan will be great.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I look forward to getting darker tonight.
Yes.
So Monica Blanco once again with Colour Couture. And thank you everyone for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Positivity with Peggy.